Greetings, Goomans. One of the first new videos, and back in the Casa de la Goose with the mechs in the background. We have a package from Temu.com today. I had to do some adulting post vacation because I think I mentioned. Did I mention something in the gig? No. I did an active escape vlog. I popped the G's, but I didn't really have a cameraman. I could have gotten a selfie stick, but my brain was like, didn't think of that at the time. Yep, you know the classic. Oh yeah, I don't need to think about things. But yeah. So there were some things I wanted to get in Skegness that Skegness did not have. Not even Ingle Mills Market, but we have first item here, just a wallet, a basic wallet. I wanted to get something very gamer themed, but I didn't have anything gamer themed. Not even on Temu, to be fair, but like didn't have any sort of gamer themed stuff. But I picked a wallet. I needed a wallet because my other one's like the coin purse bit, kind of falling to pieces. So I need to replace this wallet because my coins keep falling out because the zipper's gone. And yeah, I have a new wallet now. I don't know how long this will last me. I will. It's one of those things where it'll work brilliantly at first. The question of reviewing is going to be like over time. This seems fine. It seems big enough. It's got several coin point places, which is great. Quite big actually as well, so it should hold all my various cards nice and smoothly. The trash can go in there. God. This is a big old. Open it up. Actually, it's like as big as I thought. A backpack with my zipper on. My backpack is starting to go as well. Let's get rid of zips. And just not working as well. Oh, sorry. Well, it was not the zipper, it was a button. So it's a button that doesn't work. The button popped out. This is the zipper. So the zipper on my backpack, where my other backpack, the zipper just doesn't work properly. So you have this problem where the zipper kind of comes undone sometimes when you're trying to zip it up, and then it just goes, and you have to just like zip and unzip several fucking times for it to go. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting it to be, but I kind of figured it might be. This is like a £5 backpack, so it might suffice for a time. Might be just a backup backpack. It's like, well, that's actually not a zippered up thing. Neither is that. I thought this was zippered up, but there's a front pouch, and that will suffice for things I need to. Actually, this might be good for like putting drinks bottles in. This actually might be better in some ways. I needed a backpack. I say needed. I wanted a backpack because I wear backpacks like very often because they're just useful. You put a drinks bottle in there, so when you're walking around, you feel thirsty, you don't have to go into a shop to buy a drink. I do card gaming, so carrying my cards on my back is just way better than carrying them in a whatever carry bag, whatever. Backpacks. Yeah, I don't even think I need to explain the logic of get backpacks, right? Here's something that's bigger than I thought it's gonna be. Oh, it's very soft. All on the neck. It's a little goose. It's also something I was looking for while I was in Skegness as well. The legs are in kind of a weird place, actually. The legs should be more sort of like that, I feel like, right? The legs aren't like all the way over this end. It's that weird place to put those legs, but you know, that's fine. I guess the goose is like laying down. Yeah, laying down goose. Huh? Very fluffy, actually. Very soft. Very fluffy goose. But wanted a plushy goose for the longest time because it's funny, and maybe I might pop out a fight at some point. Huh? I saw it on Temu like the first time I was looking at Temu. It was like, goose plushie, happy goose, pet the goose, and yeah, it's very soft, very cute. Go get your goose plushies. Seriously, go get a goose. Little fluffy boy, little fluffy goose. Doing it. I should get like a little snare drum and do the duck playing the drums thing. But a little goose. It's a small goose, but good goose. Speaking of geese, we have some little goose socks, Untitled Goose socks. I want more socks that are goose themed. Goose the knife. I was gonna get some more of the long goose sort of, sock puppet style ones, but these are actually slightly cheaper, and I was like, you know what, having some slight variety in my goose socks would be pretty good. And these are like £2.50 for 2 pairs. These are decent looking socks too, so I don't mind that much. It means I can replace them more with my sort of less good socks that are just like getting holes in and falling apart. You know, the classic struggle. This is some sort of toilet brush. Yes, I needed a decent toilet brush, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm going to be wanting to do a Temu order anyway for a backpack and a wallet, I might as well get my toilet brush from here. So this is... I guess this does make sense to have it sort of screw together. That actually is kind of nice. It makes it a bit more portable, actually. So if I did go on vacation or something and I clean sort of this off... This is silicone, by the way, so I assume that... it might be, you could sort of put this in bleach or water, unlike a normal, I guess, toilet brush with the bristles that might, fray and break, whatever. So this is probably a bit more cleanable, maybe. I may be telling people to suck eggs, metaphorically speaking, but I assume that's the point of having a silicone toilet brush. It was like a couple quid. It was something that's like, oh, I might test this. It comes like a little thing that you can put on here, which I assume is like you can put it on a wall or something, so you can wall mount it and then just go bloop, slot it on, so you can sort of slap that to a wall, and then when you need it to brush something or clean something with a silicone brush like this, you just go put it back on the wall. Shorter than I was expecting to be, but you know what, it will function, it will do its job, I think. I am also going to cheat and use its cardboard box as an ersatz holder, because why not? Save the planet and all that. What's next? We've got a little, actually it's a bit thinner and cheaper than I thought it would be. Just a little cross necklace. It's for something I'm working on. It was like 97 pence. And then to the non-adulting stuff, so to speak, we've got this guy. Of course, I buy some Lego while I'm here. Mostly because the payment threshold, the sort of buying threshold, is about £20 on Temu. We have, oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, that's interesting. These like mini Technic stuff on these legs here, rather than just having the leg in one piece like that. That actually is kind of cool, not gonna lie. But that did weird me out for a second. So oh, goodness me. But this is something I have been looking at for not a small amount of time. Not this particular one, although I have been looking at this type of thing. And then I've been looking at something particular. As soon as you see what it is, and I can explain it better, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Because I'll be able to actually explain it without spoilering things. Someone just crashed their car. No, I'm kidding. So this headpiece also has that same kind of... Wait, no it doesn't. Oh, it goes the other... No. It's just a spare limb Technic piece, which is kind of interesting. Like a half of a Technic axle. That is actually interesting. Let's put his bottom jaw on. Somehow. But it's a black dinosaur style figure. I don't know if they ever did this dinosaur in black in a Lego officially, but I picked one up because I was going to do this for Black Tyranno from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know many other easy ways of putting Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters into my Lego city. And I thought, well, Black Tyranno is not only a relatively famous dinosaur, but it's also just straight up a dinosaur. So whether I go with this or if I see if I can find like something that would be Superconductor Tyranno, or maybe something like Mega Zowler from like the original Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. But yeah, as soon as I like maybe get some duels, something if I can figure out how to make like a Lego Rex Raptor, I might have him like riding the Tyranno, so like summoning it. But yeah, a little dinosaur boy. And I wanted to try one of these dinosaurs for a long time, because most of the like Lego dinosaurs, the official ones, are stupidly fucking expensive. I think it's like a couple quid. Whereas like dinosaurs this size are like 4, 5, 6, maybe even higher. It's like, because most like the Jurassic World sets you would buy for the dinosaur. So eat the cupcake, you little shit. And it's surprisingly tactile too, honestly. It actually would make a good toy outside of just Lego stuff in general. I think it's normal standard articulation for him too. I think maybe having the legs having that level of articulation is different. I don't know. But the last thing we have here, which is also something I've been looking for a while, is a display case. I've been wanting these for a while for my minifigures, because I'm currently running with a brick-built one, and the brick-built one's a little flimsy, so I'm like, I want to upgrade to something that is at least less pieces, and something that might protect it from dust, particularly. I want to protect my minifigures from dust, because dust is oh boy. It means I don't have to necessarily dust my minifigures all the time. I can dust the outside of the display case, which kind of looks like the display case. But I mean, it was like 5 quid, which isn't terrible. I mean, going by like the cost of parts, this is probably like really cheap to make, since it's just 2 pieces of plastic. But you have studs on the 3-tiered base, which can be connected presumably with these pins here to other bases, maybe, or that might be to let the mold for the molds, or to let the plastic breathe. But it goes on here somehow, like that, and it's just a display case, which will store a good amount of minifigures. I don't know if it'll store all my minifigures, but at least I can put, like, say, all of the DC characters maybe in a bit more of a nice display, or something like that. But yeah, for an example, I put Big Boy in pride of place in the center. Or if I I think there's different colors of these that you can get. Not all of them are available at the same sellers. Oh boy, he's really not trying to stand up here, is he? Come on, Rexy. This is going to be the issue with the unofficial stuff. I mean, admittedly, I'm trying to put a dinosaur on a 3-long section of base, but I mean, if you were smart with minifigures, you might be able to put a second layer up here somehow that maybe fits flush enough to the display case bit that it kind of like sticks in with gravity. But I mean, you could fit a whole ass dinosaur in there, so it's very tall. And you could even do these as like little mini scenes. You built up that bottom bit a bit. You could have like little scenes, maybe use that back bit as like your wall or whatever for your scenery, and then build the bottom bit up a bit. Maybe have some slopes. You can do something from Jurassic Park or something cool. You can use these little actual like miniature displays of like dioramas. But that's cool. And there goes Rexy. Oh well. Actually, he's in a funnier, more interesting pose now. Maybe you'll get some pieces and make that happen. But probably not. Anyway, this has been Jackside. This has been my Temu order for, I guess, October. I don't know if we'll do another one this month. Probably not. Unless I desperately need more adulting stuff. And I shall see you guys in the next video. I'll let you know how the backpack and everything goes in like an update, or maybe in the next video of this type. See you guys soon. Bye-bye for now. Stay goosed.